Hey, what's going on today, guys? Hope you're having a great little day as always. And I got some different kind of gameplay for you today. It is of the Warlock instead of the Hunter. The Hunter is the class that I normally use and is typically the setup that I'll go for is like a Blade Dancer, something like that. Um, Especially now because I have some new materials that I might do a video on tomorrow. But the main commentary topic today is about Halo, the Master Chief Collection, and I just wanted to share with you some of the basically the new playlists that they're going to have for the game because I am really excited. So the launch day playlists have been released by 343, which is the makers of the Master Chief Collection, the developers. And I'll just run through some of the notable ones. Well, I'll run through all of them. They got Team Halo 2 Anniversary, which is basically a mix of Team Slayer and objective games on the remastered maps. So the remastered maps, for those of you who don't know, they remastered 6 maps. And the maps, I can't remember all of them, but the point is they're 6 remastered maps, so they look really, really good compared to the ones that aren't remastered. But so lots of cool stuff. And they also have Halo 2 Anniversary Rumble, which is up to 8-player free-for-all. And that'll be in Halo 2 Anniversary. So that's I think it's going to be fun. Now, from what I understand, and I could be wrong, but the little button glitches in Halo 2 are not in the Halo 2 Anniversary Edition, that they're only in the Halo 2 Original Edition. That because they actually it's a little bit confusing because they've got quite a few games here. They've got Halo 2, the original, and they've got the Halo 2 Anniversary Edition, and they've got Halo 3 and Halo 4. And then you have access to the Halo 5 beta once that comes out in December. Point being is that the button glitches that were on Halo 2 on the Xbox, the original one, are only on the old school edition of Halo 2 that they are bringing with the Master Chief Collection. They're not going to be on the Anniversary Edition, so at least that's from what I understand. So in case you are wondering about those glitches. So yeah, another playlist they have, the next one is Team Halo 2 Anniversary Social. So for those of you who aren't familiar with what's the difference between social and the other stuff, is basically they're going to have a ranked playlist, or a ranked, a way of ranking you so that you can go like kind of like 1 to 50 or whatever. And the Anniversary Social does not keep track of your rank, so that's something that's pretty neat if you don't want to go toward your rank or your stats or whatever. You can play social. So the next one is Team Slayer, and that one is like, it's interesting because it's eliminate the enemy team across 4 Halo games: Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 2 Anniversary. So that's interesting. They've got Halo 2 and Halo 2 Anniversary. So if you do get a Halo 2 one, not the Anniversary one, you will be able to do the button glitches. So it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not sure. You know, some people will probably dominate in the Halo 2 because a lot of people aren't aware of those button glitches. And anyway, next one they've got is Big Team Battle, which is the big 8 versus 8, 16-man kind of thing, and that's going to be over Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, and then Halo 2 Anniversary. So that's well, you got 5 different games there. And then Halo Combat Evolved is another playlist, the game that started it all, and you get to play a mix of Slayer and objective. It's actually for the first time over Xbox Live, and it's 4 vs 4. Halo 2 Classic, so they're going to have a playlist for that. Mix of Team Slayer and objective game types from the original Halo 2. So that'll also be 4 vs 4. That'll be neat because, again, that'll be the whole button glitch one. From what I understand, once the game comes out, we're going to know for sure, but I don't have a ton of intel on it, so I'm just shooting from the hip here, but based on what I've heard. The next playlist they're going to have is Halo 3. From what I've seen, actually, of Halo 3 on the remake, they didn't really do a great job of it. They didn't spend as much time, I think, as they did with, well, certainly not with, compared to Halo 2 Anniversary. But I hear Halo 4 also looks very good. It almost looks like it was created specifically for the Xbox One, but me personally, I don't know how much Halo 4 I'll be playing, because I think that was probably the worst game. The worst Halo game is Halo 4. That's my opinion. The next playlist I have is Team Hardcore, which, okay, they just say battle rifle is your primary weapon, and it's kind of a collection of tournament-approved game types from Halo 2 and Halo 3, so it's kind of neat. Then they're going to have Halo Esports, which I'm not exactly sure what that is. It's probably just a competitive... Yeah, it's basically the official Halo Esports playlist, and it's 4 vs 4, so they don't go into too much detail as to which Halo you're going to be playing, but anyway, the final playlist that they're going to have... Now, remember, guys, this is all on the launch date playlist. These are all launch date playlists, so the game comes out November 11th. They're going to have SWAT. So that's the rotational playlist. So they're going to kind of swap that out with other game types such as team doubles, team snipers, who knows what else. So yeah, SWAT is just when you aim at the head, and that's the only way to kill people basically, is through those headshots. And that's going to be on Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, and Halo 2 Anniversary. So 4 little games. I think one thing that's going to be really interesting is that, you know, if you're going to be playing, like, say, for example, Team Slayer, where you have the basically the ability to play 4 different games, it's going to be interesting switching from the feel of playing Halo 2 to playing Halo 3, because they work differently, and so that's... I'm going to see, you know, how difficult is that to adjust from game to game if you're changing from Halo 2 to Halo 3 or whatever it may be. So anyway, I thought that's pretty neat and interesting. I think the game overall, Master Chief Collection, is going to be great. I think that they did a damn good job from what I can tell, and it's just going to be a blast. It really looks like an awesome time. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. That's the playlist. And I go pretty ham there. They just kind of run into my shotgun, and my beatdown is pretty strong. Now, the Warlock's beatdown is just strong in general. Real strong. So, the gameplay is about to wrap up, though. I will leave you guys here, and I do hope you have a great rest of your day, and you guys take care then. Bye.
Well done. I could have used
Good
your talent
shit.
in the field.
We fucking won. And I got my... I think I had... Whoa, did I get it? No, I don't know. I got something. Let me see. One of the bounties I completed for Iron Banner. Let's see.